I'm Ted Keys, your host and top freight agent training expert here in Southern California. Welcome to this edition of your Freight Sales Success Training. After watching and applying it, you'll move more freight efficiently, effectively, and effortlessly, and make more money financially. And if you have any questions, call me, Ted Keys, at 626-309-9141. Now enjoy watching, learning, and applying. Guys, hello and welcome to my Tuesday training call. I'm Ted Keys, your host and top freight sales training expert here in Southern California. This is a free high-powered training I hold live every Tuesday for new, struggling, and top-producing freight sales agents, forwarders, and freight brokers at 2 p.m. Pacific time and 5 p.m. Eastern time. Today I'll show you how to move more freight efficiently, effectively, and effortlessly so you multiply your income financially. And after this training, go to my website, tedkeysonline.com, to hear more of my podcasts, read more of my blog posts, watch more of my videos, and then visit my Freight Sales Success store for top-notch freight moving products that multiply your income as well. When you arrive at my Freight Sales Success store, you'll see a host of products available there for purchase. First one you'll see is my Freight Sales Success Guide, typically for beginner and struggling freight agents, that when you join our top producing freight sales office, I do provide this for you free of charge. Next product you'll see there is my Freight Sales Success Quotes. These quotes will get you motivated daily for you to get on the phone and make connections and build relations with the marketplace. Third product you'll see there is my Freight Sales Success Skills. These skills, as you'll see, this profession requires a tremendous amount of different skills. My Freight Sales Success Skills will teach you what's required to become a success. And also, my next product you'll see is my Freight Sales Success Training that will take you from knowing little or nothing about moving freight to watching the videos and covering your first load and beyond. Those products available in my Freight Sales Success store. And while you're there at my website, on any page you happen to be, just go to the right and enter your contact details. By doing that, you'll receive your own weekly email invite to this and every training. You'll also get my free attachments I provide on every training. You'll also get my free report that's been downloaded thousands of times, 11 ways freight agents and brokers multiply their income. And if you want to multiply your income with my top producing freight sales success system for freight brokers, agents, forwarders, importers, and exporters, then go to tedkeysonline.com to get started. Today's training topic is how you hit freight sales targets, how you hit those freight sales targets that you set for yourself on a daily basis. So for those of you that are on my contact list and you've received a number of invites today to get on the call today, just scroll down to any one of those invites and open up those attachments, print them out. Again, these are the attachments that I'm going over today as I discuss to you how you hit your freight sales targets. There's 4 points I'm going to go over before I actually get into the guts of my topic today, and that is, again, how you hit your freight sales targets. The first point is this. The first point is these are targets, all right, that you have to set daily. If you don't write anything down, you've got nothing to follow on a daily basis. So you must write these targets down on a daily basis. That's the first point that I've got to stress before I get into my topic. Second point that I have to stress before I get into my topic is start off every day with an end in mind. You really can't write down your targets if you don't have an end in mind. What do you attempt to accomplish today? What is my end goal today? All right, that's the second point. The third point is you've got to realize that in order to get better at anything, realize that it takes 30 days to change a habit, okay? In order to get better at anything, you've got to create new habits. And these are habits that have to be created or started daily. They have to be started weekly. If you're not improving, you're not creating new habits. So realize that it takes 30 days to start a new habit. Here's exactly how you here's exactly how you'll revolutionize those 30 days to maximize your time and to hit every target that you set. Again, realize that it's going to take you time to establish new habits, a new foundation on which to operate. The fourth point that I have to make before I get into these is ask, what do I intend to accomplish today? What do I intend to accomplish today? So, 4 points again. First one is these are targets that you set daily. Second one is to start off every day with an end in mind. Third is realize in order to get better at anything, you've got to create new habits, and it takes time to create new habits. Again, the normal time is 30 to 60 days. Fourth point that I have to make is, what do you intend to accomplish today? What do you intend to accomplish every day? Once you understand those 4 points, you're going to take them into my topic today, which is, again, how you hit your freight sales targets. How you hit your freight sales targets. So, 6 ways to hit your freight sales targets. The first thing you have to do is you have to schedule your day. You have to schedule your day. And again, scheduling your day does not include all the social media that you're going to do throughout that day. In fact, when you schedule your day, your social media should not even be a part of what you're scheduling, because for the most part, social media does not assist you in any way in building your business. The main thing that assists you in building your business is getting on the phone and utilizing the phone on a daily basis. And when you schedule your day, boy, the amount of phone calls that you make better be on the schedule. Write down today's date. The first thing you'll do is write down today's date. And again, you're going to write this down on a notepad and a book, okay? And it's something that you're going to do daily. But the first thing you have to do, write down today's date and get rolling. Organize your day to set up yourself for success. See, that's how you become successful, by scheduling your day first. Pack in every activity and challenge yourself to see how fast you can complete those tasks. Again, first way that you'll hit those freight sales targets is to schedule your day. Make a schedule of everything that you're going to do that day. Again, here's an example. From this time to this time, I am going to only build my contact list. All right. From this time to this time, I'm going to post the loads that I get. You've got to schedule your day. By scheduling your day, then you'll start getting into the other ways of how you're going to hit those freight sales targets. First way, schedule your day. Second way is to write down your goals. Write down your goals. Remind yourself what the bigger picture is as you're writing down those goals. What are you shooting for? You can't just show up at your desk and just wing it, okay? That is for the 80% that don't get anywhere in this profession, or in any profession for that matter, okay? What are you shooting for, all right? Writing down your goals keeps them in sight and at the top of your mind. So what you have to do is make an actual list of what your goals are for the day. Here's an example. I'm going to cover 7 loads today. See, that's a goal. And as you write down that goal, by scheduling your day, that's what's going to allow you to accomplish those goals. So the second way is to write down your goals. The third way to hit your freight sales targets is to read a quote every day. Read a quote every day. What is going to motivate you to hit those targets every day? Well, one way is to get some inspiration and some motivation from others. Hey, I've got a ton of quotes. I send one out every single day when I send out my Bible Insight. Now, if you're on my list, you receive that. I suggest that every day when you receive my Bible Insight, go down to the bottom attachment, and actually print out that quote that I provide you with when I send you my Bible insight. That's just an example. But if you don't get it from me, get it from somebody, get it from something. Have a source of inspiration and motivation that's going to assist you in writing down the goals. And the first thing is to schedule your day. So the third way to hit your freight sales targets, and that is to read a quote a day for inspiration, for motivation, anything that provides you with some juice to get going and to stay motivated and inspired throughout the day. That fourth way that you're gonna hit those freight sales targets, the fourth way is you're gonna set your targets. You're gonna set your targets. I mentioned earlier about setting your goals. Well, here's another target. You can consider it a goal or a target. Hey, a target today to cover 7 loads. That's an idea of hitting or writing down your target or setting your targets. Aim high. Here's what you do. Aim high and always, always raise the bar. You're capable of much more than you think. And once you set those targets, commit to getting as close to them as possible without ever lowering your targets. Okay, when you sit down, when you set your schedule, write out your goals, get inspired, set your target. Don't ever lower your target. You know, if you didn't accomplish what you set the day before, don't think, oh gee, I didn't cover my 7 loads. Let me write down cover 5 loads today. Always increase your target, because the goal is to go up. It's not to go down, it's to go up. So the fourth way is to set your target. Setting your target will assist you in hitting those overall freight sales targets, okay? The fifth way that you're gonna hit your freight sales targets is to note your accomplishments. Note your accomplishments. Note what you're doing and you're going to do throughout the day. I mean, make a note of, of some of these things that you set for you as you complete those tasks, all right? And solve the problems. Always make a note of it. I mean, realize that you're actually solving these issues, that you're covering loads, okay? So by doing that, you can go back and say, hey, my effort is worth it. Because I'll be the first one to tell you here, this profession takes time, effort, and it takes increased ability, it takes increased skills. These are skills that you start out with, you increase, you get better at them. So note your accomplishments. And as you note your accomplishments, you're realizing that your skills are increasing, your ability is increasing. Therefore, your loads and your profit, the money you make, is increasing. So the fifth thing you have to do is note your accomplishments. The last thing you do, guys, last thing you do to hit your freight sales target is to keep your goals in mind. Keep your goals in mind as you're going through this process throughout your day. Keep your goals in mind. I mean, whatever you've got written down for the day, write it down, post it on a note, whatever it is. And again, I suggest that you write down something more permanent, but take it and post it on your wall. Post it on your wall next to all the documents that you've got there, that you've gotten out of my Freight Sales Success Guide. That's what it's geared for, to take the documents out, to post on your wall. Do the same with your goals. Keep your goals in mind throughout the day. End your daily hustle by revisiting your goals and adding new ones to it. If you've accomplished goals throughout the day, hey, then keep adding to your list. Make them huge and then get obsessed with them. Again, not all day, not through the night, but through the day. This is your profession. This is your desire to become a successful freight sales agent, successful freight sales broker. Let your big goals be what drives you to push yourself to greatness by always remembering them, making notes throughout the day, keeping them at the forefront of your mind, and do the same thing all again tomorrow. As I said, 6 ways to hit your freight sales targets. The first one is, unfortunately, I lost my other sheet of paper. It's on the ground there. But either way, I can tell you the last 3. The last 3 are set your targets. That's the 4th one. The 5th one is note your accomplishments. The 6th one, keep your goals in mind at all times. Great topic today. Thanks for joining me today on my Tuesday training call. I'll see you all again next week, same time, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time on my Tuesday training call. Take care. God bless you all. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you all again next week. Bye-bye. So to wrap up today's training, if you want to multiply your income to get more time, money, and freedom, then get my top producing freight sales success system at tedkeysonline.com. Go there now and get started today.